Hello, friends. I hope you guys had a wonderful trading week. I must admit, this past trading week was wild. Like, this has to be one of the craziest trading week I've had in a long time. To be honest, I don't know what happened to the market. It is as though the market is broken. I don't know. I can't really explain. The market tested my psychology to the maximum this week. I don't know what to say, to be honest, but I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing this, if I'm the only one feeling like this, but the market recently has been annoying. It has been brutal. The market has not been moving the way it used to move in the past. I can't really explain. Even if there is news release, the news doesn't seem to move the market anymore. The market has been consolidating, annoyingly consolidating. It's as if our strategies don't work anymore, but we have to stay focused, guys. We have to keep doing what we know worked for us in the past. Those things that we know worked for us and helped us to pass challenges in the past. We have to continue doing those things. We cannot deviate. But to be honest, the market has really been testing us. I can only speak for myself for now. I think the market has really been testing me these past few weeks. For the past 3 weeks now, like, I'm beginning to doubt my strategy. I'm beginning to doubt myself. But it is what it is. We keep going. We have to continue going. As you guys can already see on my screen right here, I've been taking losses. I would say I am in a kind of a losing streak right now, but it is what it is. I know I'm going to come out of this losing streak. It's crazy. And especially if you're a swing trader, for you to undergo all these things week in, week out, holding your trade only for your trade to go and hit your stop loss. Imagine holding a trade for like 2 weeks only for your trade to reverse and hit your stop loss. So without further ado, without wasting much of your time, let me just go straight in and show you guys the trades I took last week on my journal. I have journaled everything, and I have found what I feel were my mistakes, and I have found what I feel I could improve on next time. So the first trade I took a loss on, because now we are talking about losses. The first trade I took a loss on was on Euro CHF, and this is it. This is my Euro CHF chart. I held this trade for about 3 weeks. Imagine holding this trade. I entered here, came into profit, went back into drawdown, almost took me out for stop loss, and came back into profit, and went back and finally took my stop loss last week. It is crazy. Like, the amount of consolidation. This is weeks of consolidation. Mind you, this is on the 4-hour chart. Each candle here you see represents a 4-hour time frame. So it takes 4 hours for each candle you see here to form. And I went into all these consolidations for multiple days and weeks, and finally it took me out last week. It's crazy. And as a swing trader, the more you hold your trades, the more swaps you accumulate. So I ended up losing more than I planned to lose on this trade. So I ended up losing about $930 on this trade, and I risked $700. That is 0.7%, but I ended up losing just a little bit more than $900, which is crazy. Moving on, the second trade I took this trade on June 30th, and only got stopped out on July 15th. That is the trade on Euro GPY. Actually, this trade, I think, let me see. Yeah, I did not officially get stopped out on this trade, but I would say I chickened out. I chickened out on this trade. The reason why I manually exited, I cut my loss short here on this trade, was because I took a similar trade on AUD JPY. I took a similar trade on AUD. Let's go to that of AUD JPY. Let me show you something. I took a similar trade on AUD JPY and I got stopped out on AUD JPY. In my mind, I was like, since I got stopped out on AUD JPY, it means definitely I will also get stopped out on Euro JPY because they are kind of correlative. Euro JPY and AUD JPY are kind of correlative pairs. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna get stopped out on Euro JPY. And that was the reason why I decided to exit around this level, just to cut my loss short. So this trade did not officially take out my stop loss. I manually exited this trade because of the trade on AUD JPY. The same thing happened to this trade I took on CHF JPY. Immediately I saw that I had already got stopped out on AUD JPY. I decided that, okay, CHF JPY came all the way down close to my TP, and I don't know what happened. This thing just shot back upwards towards my stop loss region. And when I saw that I had already got stopped out on AUD JPY and I had exited my Euro JPY trade, I also decided to exit this trade around here. I think I exited this trade with a small loss. Actually, I'm not supposed to lose anything in this trade because I'm supposed to exit in a little bit of profit. But I ended up exiting in a small loss because of swap fee you pay for holding your trades for multiple days and weeks. So I ended up losing like about $30 or so. It's crazy. The next loss I took was on GBP USD. GBP USD, I took this trade on July 6th and I also got stopped out on July 15th. This particular trade on GBP USD, I actually got stopped out directly. I did not exit this trade manually. Held this trade, I entered around this level. This trade went into profit almost to my 1-to-1 RR. And I don't know, I can't explain all this. This thing just shot back up and went straight to my stop loss. It's crazy. And because I held this trade for multiple days, I ended up losing more than I risked. I also risked $700, 0.7% on this trade, and I ended up losing about $714. You see, for the AUD JPY trade, I lost about $826, but I risked 0.7%, which is $700. It's crazy. So these are all the trades that have closed, or either I closed them manually or they closed automatically. These are all the trades that I entered and they finally come to an end. At the moment, I only have 2 trades running, just 2. I have the trade on AUD CHF running and I have the trade on NZD JPY. Let me just show you guys these trades. First of all, the trade on AUD CHF. Look at it, guys. Look at the trade here. The trade came into my profit region and then it's almost back into my stop loss level. This trade, I'm willing to hold this trade, whether it hits my stop loss or it hits my take profit level. I promise I'm not going to close this trade manually. I'm going to let it be. Then the other trade I have opened is the trade on NZDJPY. This is the trade I have on NZDJPY. Currently, this trade is within my stop loss region. The market could open on Sunday night, and then it will gap up and take out my stop loss. It could also gap down and I will find myself in profit. But to be honest, I'm not gonna alter this trade. I'm not gonna exit manually. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I'm just gonna allow it to play out. It has been crazy, guys. It has really been crazy. So these are all the trades that I took, and these are all the losses that I have taken so far. And I still have 2 trades running. Hopefully, if I am lucky enough, if probability is in my favor and these 2 trades I have running go to final take profit, I might recover almost all my losses. Fingers crossed. So as promised, always I like to show you guys my balance at the end of the week. Like I always say in most of my videos, I don't really care about my equity, to be honest. Even if I am in profit, I don't really care about my equity. What I care most about is my balance. What is my balance saying at the end of the week? Because anything could happen to your equity. Your trade might almost hit take profits, and then it will reverse and hit your stop loss, and then your equity is gone. So as it is, as at July 17th, which is the Friday market closed for last week, or I will say for this week, my balance stands at $96,859, which is crazy. So I am down 3.14%. Oh, 3.14. 3.14. That number sounds familiar. It sounds like pi. Yeah. Pi is equal to 3.142. I don't care about the remaining numbers of pi. Yeah, so jokes aside, I am down 3.14%. It's crazy. And this is phase 2. I wasn't down this much in my phase 1. I think the highest I was down in phase 1 was 2.5%, and then 2.27%. My maximum drawdown during my phase 1 was 2.5%, and now in phase 2, I'm already down 3.14%. This is crazy. That's to show you how market conditions could affect somebody's strategy. Market condition could affect your win rate, and there is absolutely nothing you can do as a trader. Absolutely nothing. You have to continue to execute your edge and allow your edge to play out. Yeah, it's crazy. So I think that is all I have for you guys about my trade for this week. Should in case you guys have any advice for me, or you have any input, or you think there is something I was supposed to do and I didn't do, there is something I was supposed to say and I didn't say, please do let me know in the comment section. I believe we are all gonna grow, we are all gonna be profitable, we're all gonna make it in this market. This past weeks, the trading market has been hectic, and I know I'm not the only one feeling this, to be honest, especially with all the geopolitical stuff that have been going on in the Middle East, with Trump tweeting, with the change of the Fed chair. Everything has been crazy for the market. So I understand, because I'm feeling it. That's the truth. I believe we are all gonna come out at the top. So if you do like this kind of content, and if you want to follow me on my journey, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's grow together, support your boy. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.